Hey everyone, Nat Frankenstein here, and today I'll be sharing with you my favorites from the months of June and July. I know it's late. I'm gonna pretend there's a really good reason for it, which I will tell you after this jump. Okay, you guys, so I'm doing my favorites for the months of June and July. The reason it's so late is because we have been real busy, and not just that, we have been so sick. I mean, I was pretty much sick with a chest infection for like 2 weeks. I got better, and then as I got better, I got a cold and my nose would not stop running. I'm still sick. I'm so over it. I'm just over it. But anyway, as I mentioned in a previous video, I won't be sharing a whole lot with you guys. I have been trying to curb my spending. So I only have a couple of things to show you, but what I have are things I really do love that I picked up in the past 2 months. So without further ado, here we go. So the first things I picked up were these two Chi Chi palettes. This one is the Glamorous Sunkiss palette. And as you can see, it's all kind of browns and warm earthy tones and a couple of sort of nude colors. Most of them are a little bit shimmery, which I like. I don't particularly like flat matte colors, so I had to get this palette because I just thought, you know, it's good for everyday makeup, so I figured I can't go wrong with that. Oh, and it was on special. It was on sale. I think it was $12, so I picked up that one. I picked up the OMFG palette because I am a sucker for bright colors. As you can see, this is like rainbow palette and I love it, and the colors are really awesome, real pigmented, which I love. So and this also was on sale for $12, so you know, pretty decent quality for an inexpensive brand, so I recommend these. A couple of other things I loved in June. I went to the movies a couple of times. My boyfriend and I kind of had a bit of a date night because we hadn't had a date night in ages. And we did a double movie feature, and we went and saw Jurassic World and we went and saw Terminator Genisys. Now, I loved both movies. I think for me, Jurassic World was, you know, I love Jurassic Park. Let's just put it out there. I love Jurassic Park. I just, dinosaurs and me, I love it. So when Jurassic World was slated to come out, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go see it because dinosaurs. The fact that Chris Pratt is in it, I guess, is a bonus. You know, I like Chris Pratt. I think I kind of came to know of him in Parks and Rec, which he looks very, very different to what he looks like in Jurassic World. Obviously, he is quite rugged and ripped in Jurassic World, but I think he's a really great actor. He's very funny, and he just seems like a cool dude. So I really enjoyed Jurassic World. I like that there was a little throwback to Jurassic Park. I don't want to give anything away for those of you who haven't seen it, but I guess the only criticism I have of it was that it went for like way too long. It went for 2 hours, and I kind of got to the end and I started squirming, and I was like, oh, I just wish this was over, which is terrible because I actually did enjoy it, but I just think the 2 hours was far too long. And I guess we're kind of getting a bit, not cynical, but you know, when you start kind of picking out plot holes in the movie, there was maybe a couple. Again, I won't give it away, but you know, just for a popcorn movie, just to go and watch and not think of anything and just enjoy what you're seeing, Jurassic World was alright. Terminator Genisys, I loved. I don't watch Game of Thrones. I know I'm in the vast minority of people who don't watch it. So I wasn't aware that Emilia Clarke, she is in Game of Thrones. I had no idea. But also Josh Clark was in it, and many of you might know him from the Planet of the Apes movie, and he was in Zero Dark 30 as well. I didn't even know he was Australian, but he is, and so I really thought he was good, and I've liked, you know, the other movies that I've seen him in, so I was really happy to see him in that. And of course, there's Arnold Schwarzenegger, and my bucket list, like the top thing on my bucket list, is to meet Arnold Schwarzenegger. So one day it's gonna happen. I know it will happen one day, but I really enjoyed Terminator Genisys. It got, for me, it was a little bit confusing because things kind of change, and it kind of changes previous events that have happened in the other Terminator movies. So I got a little bit confused for a bit, but yeah, on the whole, I really liked it. I loved it, and there's something really like nostalgic and exciting and like maybe fangirly a bit of seeing Arnold back as a Terminator. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was really, really good. We'll move on to July now. I don't have a whole lot of things for July. One of the things I do have is this Monsters Dark Continent DVD. Now, I won this. I have not watched it yet. As you can see, plastic is still on it. But the way I won it was, it was a competition, and this is terrible, but I can't remember who it was run by. And the question was, who is your favorite monster from the 1950s? And you had to leave your answer, and you go in the running to win this. It was this in a t-shirt, which I also got the t-shirt, but I didn't bring it out. So I wrote this whole big spiel about how I love Godzilla, and how, you know, he wasn't just a monster in the fact that he was huge and a big, you know, lizard monstery thing, but you know, he was a symbol of, you know, the nuclear devastation that Japan suffered. And anyway, I wrote this whole big spiel about that, and then I was also like, and I also love the creature from the Black Lagoon because he looks cool, and apparently that was good enough for me to win, so that was really cool. I'm actually really looking forward to watching this movie. I saw the trailer and it looks really interesting. I also learned that it's a sequel movie, so I should probably watch the first movie as well and check that out. But yeah, I'm so happy I won that. I was so excited. The other thing that was my favorite for July that I have on me at the moment is, I have an Unmasked Jason. I have a Funko Pop Vinyl Unmasked Jason. You'll see on the sticker, it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. There was only 1,008 of him made. I have a little bit of a story about this, which I'm debating whether to tell you right now, or whether I'm gonna do, I got a whole stack of San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, and I'm gonna do unboxings and another video for all of those, and I'm thinking, should I maybe just tell you the story in that? Let's just say the day that Comic-Con exclusives went on sale here in Australia, there was a huge mess up. There was issues with a certain website, which everyone was trying to get the exclusives off, and we were supposed to get this and a Flocked Wolfman, but with issues checking out and being booted off the website, we actually missed out. So for me to have one of these, it's like so very, very special. So if you're interested in finding out the whole story, I will link you to the other video that I'm going to make with the whole Pop Vinyl exclusive. So watch out for that. But this is just, this is everything to me. You don't even understand. My boyfriend got this for me because he's amazing, and he just, just look at him. He's so beautiful. So that's the other favorite thing I got for July. There are two other things. They're more, I haven't actually got them yet, but I did buy tickets to see Halestorm because I love Lzzy Hale. I think she's such a amazing vocalist. She's such a cool, you know, woman in rock. And this will be the first time I'm seeing them, and I'm so excited. I'm really excited. As soon as I found out, I'm like, tickets, we're going. So, yeah, we'll be seeing Halestorm in November, I think. And my boyfriend got us tickets to Monster Jam, which, for those of you who don't know, is monster trucks driving around in an arena, probably crashing into things and over things. And I've never been, and it looks pretty wacky, and I'm a little bit excited to go. So, but yeah, so those are my favorites for the months of June and July. Again, like I said, not a huge haul, not a whole lot to show, but you know, what I did get, I do love. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I have a lot of pop culture kind of videos on my channel. I do love me some nerdy culture, and you know, I love stuff. So if you love stuff too, you should subscribe. Until next time, you guys, I'm Nettie Frankenstein, and I will see you later.